what's going on, guys? Back again with another review for The Walking Dead. It's for episode 4, season 6, entitled Here's Not Here. Alright, this episode was a lot slower than the rest of the season so far, which was, it had to slow down at some point, and they did it with basically the whole episode's a flashback of Morgan, basically showing how he got from where he was in season 3 with and Clear to where he was when he caught back up with Rick and the gang in season 5. And I thought it was really cool how they did the now and then thing. At the beginning, you see Morgan talking to somebody, and then tells his story about how he got there and stuff, which you don't see who he's talking to until the very end of the episode, which ends up being the wolf that he knocked out at the end of JSS, the episode 2. And the moral of the story, he's trying to basically save this wolf guy, kind of like in the flashback, Eastman, the cheesemaker that he found, in the log cabin and everything, turns Morgan from just wanting to kill everything, clear everything, and basically not caring if he dies, lives or dies, and basically his new philosophy: all life is precious. Like I said, it wasn't a bad episode. It was a good slowdown. Very well written episode. Like I said, especially with just two people, I thought it was not too bad, honestly. Lenny James plays Morgan, is really a phenomenal actor, as well as the John Lynch Carroll that played the Eastman, who played the cheesemaker guy. He's been in all kinds of stuff, but yeah, he did a really good job for just one standalone episode. But yeah, it was kind of cool how it showed Morgan, just doing his thing from Clear, just killing everything, walkers, people. It didn't matter. He was just clearing. And then, like I say, he stumbled upon this log cabin with this cheesemaker, Eastman, which ended up knocking him out with his staff. That's where he got his staff skills from Eastman. He ended up showing him. But, basically the moral of the story, the whole episode of the story was Eastman basically turned him around to, think all life is precious, and showed him how to do this, wield the stick and everything. And all in all, I thought it was a pretty decent episode. Like I said, very different from what we're used to, but I guess it was kind of needed. Just a little bit of slowdown. And of course, they're gonna make us wait on Glenn, which, by the way, in my humble opinion, I'll be shocked if I'm wrong, Glenn is not gonna be dead. But be that as it may, that's another topic for another story, or another video, right? But anyways, guys, kind of short and sweet this week because there really wasn't a whole lot. It was just basically a flashback. Morgan meeting the cheesemaker, kind of changing his philosophy on lookout on life. Showing him his badass staff skills, and yeah, not too terribly bad. I did like how at the end of the episode, Morgan leaves the wolf, locks him up, and when he goes out back into the streets of Alexandria, I'm almost positive it's Rick's voice that he hears. I'm not 100% sure, but you just hear somebody screaming, "Open the gates, open the gates." So if it is Rick, it's probably Rick with a bunch of the herd right on his ass, or because he somehow got out of the RV. We don't know exactly what happened, but that's my prediction, that it was definitely Rick that was saying, "Open the gates, open the gates." But yeah, I appreciate y'all checking out this review. I know it was short and sweet, and it was kind of a slower episode, so not a whole lot to touch on, not a whole lot of action. But like I said, all in all, it served its purpose to give a backstory on Morgan, see where he's been, and basically, you know what that means. They make us care about a character, give us a little backstory. That means they're probably going to end up killing them, but it is what it is, right? They make you care, and then they get them off. But like I said, appreciate you guys checking this out, and I'll be back next week with hopefully a more action-packed episode, which I'm assuming it will be. We'll go back to the Balls to the Wall next week, but I'll be back next week for episode 5's review. Appreciate y'all checking this out. Leave some love with the thumbs up, and if y'all like what you see, first timers, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll be back soon, guys, with another video.
Welcome to Woodburn.